Hi, I'm Syndril. Welcome back to FF14. Today we're going to a game that I'm actually having fun with. We're going to do Beast Tribe stuff. We're going to do Vath and Moogle today because both of those will hit their reputation maxes. So we'll do their reputation quest, and we're going to focus on job stuff today. We'll do some botany stuff. I would do the culinarian stuff, but I can't get the materials without botany being higher. So we're going to do that. And maybe some fishing. We'll see how it goes. Maybe some other random stuff. Yeah. Let's have fun today. 3 spruce logs, which I did gather. Remarkable gathering, Syndril. I see that Fufucha has trained you well. Had a mind to deliver them to Fufucha straight away, but I just received some troubling news. You've heard that we're here in Kothos are locked in war with the dragons, have you not? A recent dragon raid has left many soldiers and settlers without shelter. A carpenter in the area is doing all he can to construct new loggings, but lumber is in painfully short supply. I share your concern for Fufucha, but I'm sure you agree that our first priority as botanists is to help those in need. Why, Fufucha herself taught me as much. Seek out the carpenter and deliver to him some spruce logs. Ah, bless it. I need to get more. I wanted to show this. I'll scream, well, we can sit here and talk and do random stuff. But I have to go gather more. What time is it? I have time. Northwest, probably up there then. And try to have fun today. Because I haven't been having fun. On this game, I've been having a ton of fun. But just in general, I've been having a lot of fun playing games. Been having a lot of fun playing 14, but other games. Not much lately. Probably not the logs this time. Alright, I guess we should talk to him first. Well, I read Three Houses comments and I just get sad. Not that the comments are bad now. They're not, it's just that I don't care. I wish I did. But I just don't care. I'm just the most done with Three Houses. But if Three Houses isn't going on, then there's nothing else going on the channel because I've just had no will to do anything else. Oh, well, there went the unspoiled mature tree, by the way. On the odd chance that you're either blind or stupid, I'm a busy man. I have an axe. You may have a saw, but I have an axe. Mine can actually be used as a weapon. Busy doing what you say? Searching for lumber, that's what. We've no end of houses that need rebuilt after being smashed to bits by those damn dragons. Haven't you noticed there's a war going on here? I'm here to help you, old fool. Look, I don't mean to be rude. No time for chit-chat. Take a look around. These ain't hospitable lands. Without shelter, people will die. He has a hammer as well, most likely. I'll still take my axe. Isn't there a single sturdy log left in all the highlands? Here. Why, this is... I've never seen wood like this. Where in the name of the 12 did you find this? To think that lumber of this quality could be found in these lands. I'll not forget this kindness, friend. Those trees will save lives. Those trees will save lives? Hey, Fufucha. Oh, she actually has her axe. You bet they will, little missy. Speaking of which, whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? My name matters not. I'm just a humble botanist, and nothing more. I would bid you speak to my colleague, Rotoloin, at the Timber Lord's Lodge. He will see that you never want for lumber. So I really got a good look at her. Look at her face up close. And the axe. I don't know who you are, miss, but I'm glad we met. Gods are truly watching over us today. Oh, we have like the same gear. The axe too. Neat. So she's also using the gear from the adder. When Yanni suggested I travel to Cothoris, I hadn't the slightest idea what she had in mind. The moment I laid eyes on this forest, I remembered. This was your intent, was it not, Sindral? You, Yanni, Rotoloin. Your gentle concern for my faltering heart is not lost on me, nor is the meaning of this forest. The trees themselves speak volumes. The seeds, the art of botany, the love and reverence for nature that we brought to Ishgard have taken root in the lands and the hearts of the people, and grown strong. Strong indeed. As strong as the majestic spruces that once more grace these snow-swept highlands. The spruces will now provide shelter and comfort to those who have been ravaged by war. Like the Twelveswood, this forest has suffered greatly in times of strife, and yet this forest has strength. A strength that is harbored since time immemorial, and one it shares with us. A strength that goes beyond logs we harvest or the herbs we gather. I must never forget the lessons I learned here today. On the contrary, I must share what I have discovered here, that hope might take root again in the hearts of our countrymen. Let's return to Gridania, Sindral. The Twelveswood is calling us home. Hear that, Syndrome? The leaves whisper to us, welcoming us home. To think I almost turned my back on them forever. Battle rages on, and the forest will not go unscathed. Gridanian and Ixel hack away at innocent branches and uproot flowers and shrubs for their own self-seeking causes. The sadness, the powerlessness, is at times too much to bear. And yet, if I were to walk away, who would tend to the wounded forest in my stead? There is only so much a lone botanist can accomplish, and yet every seed that is planted, every tree that takes root brings us one step closer to a future where we live in harmony with the forest. Live in harmony with the forest. My pain and frustration, my eyes have been blinded to this truth. Thanks to you, Yanni and Roteline, I see again. Rest easy, Syndrome. I'll remain here at the growery. How could I not? The forest needs every friend it can muster in these dark times, and it would seem I still have much to learn. I'd be honored to continue to walk the path of the botanist with you, not as guildmaster and apprentice, but as peers, fellow shepherds of the forest. Be you ever safe in your travels. Seeds of Hope. And everything should be, yeah. This concludes the botanist quest for A Realm Reborn. Yay. So, let's move on. Call from the Clouds. Survival Manual. The 150% boost to experience, up to a maximum of 300,000. Fantasy half to level 70 and above. Just like we did for the cooking one, we now have one for all the gathering. Good evening to you, Syndrome. It does my spirit well to see you again. Inspired by your words, I have been reflecting upon the relationship between man and forest. I'd like to hear your opinion on... Fufucha, I'm back. Have you given any thought to my request? Oh, beg your pardon. I didn't know you had a guest. Judging by your attire, I take it you're a botanist as well? Yes. I'm sorry, but our situation is unchanged. I'm afraid there are no botanists at present who can assist with your story. I will make a bird of myself, I promise. I just need them to answer a few questions in their spare time. What about this adventurer here? He looks like a capable sort. Syndrome? Well, he certainly is one of our best. First things first. Allow me to introduce you to Moja Murala, reporter for The Raven. She's planning a series of articles for which she requests our guild's cooperation. Specifically, she would like to follow the doings of a first-rate botanist for an indefinite period of time. For an indefinite period of time. Alas, none among us who meets your stringent requirements can afford to engage her at present. None save perhaps you, Syndrome. Yay! Ooh, my salvation has come. Name is Syndrome. What exciting adventures into botany will he take me on? I wonder. As to that, we received a petition for aid from faraway Ishgard. You'll recall our dear friend and colleague, Roteline, who resides in the Central Highlands. Yes, we just did that. Well, the friend of his is struggling to raise crops in the Ishgardian frontier. Begs us to send a botanist to aid him. Ishgardian frontier? That sounds positively wild! I can already picture the title. Foreign botanist and the For Frontier. I got a good feeling about this. I'll go ahead to Rotoline's place, ask him a few questions. I didn't agree to that yet. Hey, wait, come back. She certainly wastes no time. Assuming you are willing to take on this task and bear with Molgia, please pay Roteline to visit yourself and have the particulars from him. I have no doubt you'll gain much from the experience. For good measure, here's a letter of introduction. In case you have forgotten, Roteline can be found at Skyfire Locks. Good luck to you, Syndrome. You're gonna need it. Thanks, Fufucha. Something I wanted to do when I was back there. Darn it. While I was back there. Shame. Oh well. Mr. Smoja told me everything and rather more besides. While the penmanship on the envelope is impeccable, the lettering is so tiny that a loop is required to make out the letter that is delivered to be delivered. Huh. Letter of introduction? Ever proper is our Fufucha. She scarcely needs one of these to vouch for your skill, my friend. It's being proper. Which I appreciate. As you've been informed, the petition comes from not from me, but a friend. Basel is his name, and he's a botanist engaged in settling the Sea of Clouds. That's where your task will take you, and for an extended period of time. Some years ago, House Hallenart established an outpost there, and they seek to make the place self-sufficient. To that end, my friend has been attempting to cultivate various crops. Alas, results have been mixed at best, and that's where you come into the picture. Now, I should like to escort you along. I'd like to send you along to Basel at once, except Ishgard isn't accommodating to foreigners. I have to find a way to circumvent the bureaucracy. Oh, don't worry, I'm already well with all of them. Don't worry about that. Guests of House Fortemps, you say? Fortemps, you say? Well, then your entry was not an issue from the first. However, I have doubts whether Mistress Mulja will be permitted to accompany you. You needn't worry. I have ways of getting into places, and I will get into Ishgard. See if I don't. That is well, I think. Now then, Basel's returned to the Holy See to meet with you. If it suits, I shall let him know to look for you in the Aetherite Plaza. Aetherite Plaza, got it. See you there, Sindral. I come back. Yeah, super useful. I use it a lot for 14. Help find stuff. Ah, you made it. That's actually impressive. What took you so long? Your client's been waiting for the better part of a bell. Curious how I got into Ishgard? I shouldn't doubt. For now, let it suffice to say, if anyone asks, I'm your retainer. What? Any road. Tis a pleasure to meet you, Sindral, and your lively retainer as well. I'm Basel. Thank you for making the long journey to Ishgard, though we still have some ways to go, to be sure. Sure you've been told I'm a botanist at Cloud Camptop. We're heavily reliant on supplies being brought in by airship. I'm trying to change that. Unfortunately, my ventures into farming haven't yielded the results I'd hoped for, and so I reached out to Rotoloin, who then reached out to your guild. I'll be turning to your abundant knowledge and skilled hands both. In case you're wondering, I haven't got any word for you just yet. Today's a meet and greet, as it were. When I got a Cloud Camp Top, did I really say that? Camp Cloud Top. Today's gonna be a fun day. When I got a specific request, I'll send word by way of your trusty retainer. And trustier retainer there has never been. I shall convey all your messages without delay. Be much obliged, miss. Now then, I'd best be getting back to my work. Look forward to seeing you again, most certainly at Camp Cloudtop. Say it correctly this time. I remain here at Ishgard and await word from Basel. Please come by whenever you can spare a moment from your busy schedule. Next botanist quest will be available from our quote retainer unquote upon reaching level 53. But, more importantly, with that done, I should be able to now take Botanist Levy quest here. Or somewhere, maybe not here, but... I should have access to Botany Levy quest, which we're going to use. Large scale. Breathe deeply. Or, ooh, fire crystal. Gee, I'm gonna do that one just for the fire crystals. Give me that. So, 108,000. Okay. Not that much more. Not that much more space, and it takes 10. So why? Photocraft ones aren't really worth it unless they give you equipment as rewards. Got it. Tradecraft ones are, however, are very worth it. Oh, okay. I might take one for Alchemist then, since I need to work on it a bit. Or if I need to level up Culinarian some more. Okay. Stolen goods. Are you just a normal quest? Anyway. Yeah, I have, because I don't really use mine. Which is why I would now like to change that and use some of them to up my my classes a bit. Okay. Yeah, it does have the picture. That's what kind of made me confused. This one. Initiate. Yes. Let's give this the best shot we can. These will not be easy. Level 55. Huh. I knew the branch without too much problem. The log, though. Because again. No, sorry. Use that, just swing it. Whatever. Okay, one. Oh, is it? You can't see HP and GP? Oh, yeah, it is off. That's weird. Okay, I'll fix it here in a minute. Thanks for saying something. I'll get that fixed. I would like to get... Actually, let me do it now. Oh, it makes it look weird. Huh. I guess my screen's off then. It was like that yesterday too? Oh man, what happened? Heck no, I would never do something like that on purpose. I want y'all to see everything. I guess my window is different. That's that. Because now you have stuff on the side. Streamlabs updated. There's that too. I just want to see the blasted full. No, I don't need that. That either. That'll do for now. Because my screen's bigger, the 14 screen. And I kind of like it where it is. So it's not gonna fill the screen correctly. A 25% bonus has been awarded for excellent performance. Nice. Good. I have more room. For stuff. Because I notice now the 14 screen is larger than it was. Is this looking better? I think this one just because I get fire crystals out of it. And this one too, I can do two at once. Yeah, it's actually been cool here the past few days, which is nice. Okay, those are just normal quests too, like that one. Pretty sure. Alright, which one's this? Does this look infected? Gather items in the specific locations. Ugh, this one has 8. That's lame. The thicker the roots, the more vital juices that can be extracted from the ruby crest. This will provide enough sap to reduce the swelling of stromae at least 17 babies. Oh shoot! Haha, I got lucky. That's what I'll just do. I'll just do here. Earthly flavored roots of this crimson-leafed herb is used to cure a variety of infant ailments, from colic to croup to chocopox. Oh man, chocopox! Don't want that. So I get it. We're gathering stuff to stop infections in the little ones, which is important. Hey, I only missed one there. That's good. Since I want to wait for the for it to come back anyway. Let me. Actually, I want to move the duty list up. Cool. Come on. That's weird. We're at 228. I need to get 100 more points, roughly, out of 3. Gather 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 2 more. I need to gather 9, I think, to get the evaluation bonus. No, I don't need to. My math is bad. Plus now I have enough do this anyway. Done. Yeah, I got an extra a whole 1% out of the food that I ate, at least for the branch. This is the first area in Heavensward. This is Cthulhu's Western Highlands. Or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce the Cthulhu's or whatever. This with an S. I've been pronouncing it that way the whole time, so whatever. Do I now? A level 55 unspoiled. Not that I would have much luck over there, but... You're joking. It's a unspoiled thing? Corthins? I like that. Let's do Corthins. It's easy for me to say. Had to farm that for Dwarven leather. Oh, wait. Shoot, that's right, you can't back out of it. Son of... I forget you can't back out of those. I hate that you can't. I mean, I know why you can't. But you can't use core dials from there. Oh, that stinks. I'm gonna have to see how much they cost then, because I'm not dealing with that crap. Base won't get me anywhere though. That's what sucks. I'm gonna have to get high quality ones. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to just use what talent I have to get using base ingredients to get high quality like Ishgardian tea. There's no chance. I need 5,000 quality. No, that's not happening. Like, heck, even using all high-quality ingredients and getting the 50% start, I don't know if I could pull out 2,800 crafting. %5 bonus. Level 52! Ladies and gentons, the bitter the better. They give lightning crystals, I don't care. Earth crystal, breathe deeply. I haven't done it yet, so I guess we'll do it. I guess I'll do these two, because I haven't done them. Yeah, that's fine. What was I gonna go do? Just gonna go here. I gotta just buy the tea outright. How much is the tea? I could just buy the tea. But I want to make it. And look at this. There's one for 4,000, but I need 3. Yeah. Why sell in 5s? That's so stupid. There's 3 for 7,000. That's good. Yeah, I wish I could use the master kettle. That'd have been cool. Oh, these two are in the Dravanian Forelands. Level 52 stuff. That's fine. I don't mind hidden. I can grind that out. I hate the unspoiled thing because I have to wait. I'm just not in the mood to wait right now. Want to keep going. Obtain Saint's Breath. Obtain 40. Okay. Oh, it missed a 97. Of course I would. When I used the 400 GP. Correct. Remember to wear the butt. Alambert of the Spiked Butt. That doesn't make me feel any better. Done. That's 40. You have tasted my spirit, but are you ready for my butt? Because Alambert of the Spike. Okay, fine. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alright, I'm in. Like the majestic goddamn buffer, I swear! Oh, this guy's just full of great lines. I really don't want to be hit by that. Yay, I helped. Who dares interrupt my victory? Oh. Okay, so this is like another part of it? Alright. considering this came right after. Oh, now Alumbert the Spiked Butt is fighting with us. Hell, the Spiked Butt returns! This is great. How have I never done that? I guess I skipped a lot of the fates so far in here. Get back here. Never. You don't get to just get away. Ah. Lame. All right. Yeah, you wouldn't want to butt kick the spiked butt. See if Cloud's turning this. I really need 550 GP. Which one is this? Also, great name. Yeah, screw it. I'll make it 53. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Missed twice. Great. 3 times. Off to a great start at 88%. $100 per minute. How much GP you get back a minute? It's 100. Which means it would take 2 minutes for me to get Field Mastery. Well, 2 minutes and some change to get Field Mastery 3 back. The what? 35 durability. Stand to failure, two fewer items are gotten. I need to get 32 bitter drink. And I need to get 4 from each. On average. I guess that crafting's different, because I don't know what durability is. Okay, I've never seen 35. I've never seen a 5. It's always been multiples of 10. Like 40, 50, 60. Yeah, I've never seen anything below 40. Cool. Got every single one. Yeah, bonus. Excellent performance, difficulty. In the outfield. Just did those. Guess we'll do the level 52 ones to get more X. Yeah, it's boring, I know. Try this again. And I need... Alright. So these only show up at certain times of the day. Click on them. And you don't know what it is until you go through it, which burns uses. So instead you can use 300 GP. And you can see all of them. But then you still have to harvest them. That's the fun part. Which they all have a base 25% chance until you uncover them. So then I get to use all the uses attempting to get one and seeing what it is. Chives! And that's it. I got chives. Most people don't watch, so I wouldn't know. I wasn't able to see these before. Rainbow cotton boil. And mist dill. So those are things now. That's cool. I'm not an outdoors person at all in real life.
clicked the wrong one, didn't I? Yay me. Yay, nothing. I hate this game right now. So angry. That'd be great. I would like to be able to place like custom waypoints and stuff on the map.
I'm not dealing. Yeah, just have it while you stay on that map. And afterwards it can leave. Like when somebody puts a... F you, game. When somebody puts a... like, there's a thing here, and then they link, like, the... link the fate or whatever. And you click on the coordinates, a red flag pops up. Just let me put that on my own, like, mini-map. Just give me like 5 or 6 stickers that I can just put on the mini-map. I'm dead. I need to swing at it so the chocobo will swing at it. Swing at it so lantern will swing at it. And because I'm in combat, I can't change. I hate that more than anything. Just make it to where if you change class during a fight, you forfeit XP and item drop. If you're worried about that, that's fine. No, 5% bonus. 53. Enhanced stealth 5. And impulsive appraisal, which I still don't understand what the hell those things are. Because I sped through the collecting crap stuff in Mordana because I was pissed off that day. Pretty sure that's why I did it. Onions of life bestowing. Onions. Well. Yeah, because I want to kill something. Let's do the Vath first. Then we'll do Moogles. What's the name of the onion in Mario RPG? There was an onion in Mario RPG. I was thinking of the onion in Banjo-Kazooie, personally. Resistance is futile. That depth arm sighs soberly. It's fine, we're gonna kill them all. Master, I only wish to help Loth Astvath. A well-meaning wish, but now it seems it will ruin us. With my travels, I have greatly angered the Overmind. I have brought this misfortune upon our colony. It is my duty to rectify it. I thought long and hard, and there is only one way to avoid war. I will destroy the Overmind itself. Without his guidance, the One Mind will know not what to do. They will grow confused. So confused. You cannot go to war without a leader to command them, yes? So I will give myself up to Loth Astvath, willingly, for the Overmind to come out of his nest, to cure me of individuality. In that moment, I will strike. If I submit myself to the One Mind's thoughts, he should not suspect. Should not. Master, when the storyteller spoke of true purpose, it caused me to reconsider my own. Perhaps becoming an adventurer was not my purpose at all. Creating the guild, traveling to distant lands, to traveling distant lands to secure resources, treating with dragons. Perhaps these were to serve my greater purpose, to protect my colony. I will not shirk this duty. My sense of self is strong enough. I will be victorious, as I was in Annex Trine. Master, I cannot ask for your help this time. Oh, you're getting my help. I'll slaughter the whole damn place if I have to. The storyteller will have need of you here, at the colony. Should I fail in my task, all Vath must prepare themselves for war. Forgive me. These are difficult things for me to say. Very difficult. But I must. So, farewell for now. You look troubled, Great Hunter. Is there something amiss? The fool! The Overmind will gladly welcome him into his arms. Even should he strike down the Overmind, it will be for naught. When one falls, another rises. So it has ever been. So I killed them all. Great Hunter, we are vulnerable to the Overmind, but his thoughts hold no sway over men. Only you can pursue him? Persuade? Find the Death Arm, too many drones. I could command them all to strike at once. And then I hit him. And then I spam Holy in his eyes until I win. Try to reach him before that happens. If the Death Arm enters the hive and is cleansed of his individuality, the one mind will grow confident. Very confident indeed. His reckless will only spur them to swifter action. On it. Oh yeah, with the, I haven't seen this. We should try this out. With the, Tomestones of Mythology, which will probably be going away at the end of this month, by the way. So if you want to start, you want to grind them for the stuff in that shop, you should really start doing so. Because I think patch 5.1 is slated for late October, I think is what the site says. So I might be grinding these out. I bought the Falcon airship. The Falcon mount. Looks like a jet bike. That's cool. Oh, and then like this does become a jet, and these become propellers. That's neat. No, it's me standing there saying, I've had a bad few days. Let them all come. Strike them down. Enjoy it while I can, because I won't be able to get away with this crap in Shadowbringers whenever we get there. Hey, Deft Arm. Now just be the lowly healer all over again. You can get that for 50 of the tomestones. It's the Falcon key. He lost it. Oh well. It is done. He is cured. I'm gonna cure you. I don't give a damn about Stormblood. The point was, I mean, I care about Stormblood. The point was, in Shadowbringers, 80, the stuff is 70 to 80, and I won't be able to just use over level to help me. In Stormblood, I'll still be able to, because I can still be 10 levels over the content. In Shadowbringers, I won't be able to. So at that point, again, I'll just be the lowly healer class. I can't use being over leveled to actually augment my attack power and make me feel like a DPS or harder hitting class, which is any class but mine. Are you the Overmind? You're dead. Killing you now. Y'all can fight and choose the next one for all I care. Or Stormblood's great. We'll get there eventually, maybe. You come in vain, fleshling hunter of gods. That's right. What makes you think you're about to be any better? Sense of self no longer exists in this one. He is ours once more. One with the many in harmony. Harmony that you could never hope to achieve. Your division breeds chaos, murder, war. What are you, a kobold? You do not understand peace. Would that you could learn, could Link. Our harmony is beyond your kind. All submit to a single thought here. We do not quarrel. You, fleshling, you sow discord. You nurture deformity. You would murder the many. This whole place, if you let me. If you thirst for blood, hunter, then sate it with one of your own. Leave our hive at once. No, you. Release the deft arm. For I slaughter this entire place. You do not understand. The non-mind senses of self fester and corrupt the whole. The non-mind threatens the natural order. This one's presence is poison, anathema. We feel it growing, gnawing, present yet apart, defiant. No longer. It ends. Corrupted flesh must be destroyed before it grows and claims us. We know your strength, warrior. We know your thirst. Grant him his death, or will you let him grant you yours? Remember who you are, Deft Arm. You're better than these losers. Deft Arm. What is this? The seams. They tear. Impossible. No. We are the many, and you are one. Even if you stray, you cannot escape. You will obey. Lame. You forget that the Vath yet have allies. Powerful allies. Give him hell, Deft Arm. You're stronger than this. You're an adventurer, are you not? Pull yourself together. Without Deft Arm, who will dry dogs share stink eggs with? Deft Arm. Deft Arm. Deft Arm! Whose thoughts are these? Silence! Silence! The link, it bends to his voice, to his will. One speaks louder than many. Master? Storyteller? I know you all. And you know me. Yes, I am the Vath Deft Arm, adventurer and protector of my colony. Yeah! You... Oh man, I was hoping he'd fall off the thing, just headshotted him. None would dare assault us. None! You know not what you have done. Withdraw! Heck no, you come back here! Eh? Eh? What do we do? They are confused. Run away! Those who have always followed the will of the Overmind know nothing of other powerful bonds in this world. Like friends. I felt a great fear in him, greater than his hate. Believe the One Mind will avoid us for some time. I felt such emptiness, as they feel. There were no shapes, no flavors, no moods. There were no questions, no answers. Only a single command, to obey. I could not accept such a world. Did it. I was able to regain myself thanks to all of you, but now I feel so exhausted. Let us return home to the guild. Did it. Oh, you're all ranged. You would be. Friends, I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid. Friends? I don't go thinking it's cause I'm soft, cause I ain't. Hunters have been dependent on the steady flow of arrow shafts from your guild. Be too much trouble to go back to fetching them ourselves. Putrid incense supplied by the guild may make my eyes water, but it keeps the convictory blessedly free of dragons. Gummies cannot get enough of guild stink eggs. Dry dogs get shivery shakes without them. The guild has become mighty. I never realized that the guild has become so important to so many people. Exactly. It's needed. Loth Estvast no longer lives as a parasite thanks to the Adventurers Guild. Our sustainability is guaranteed as long as there are those willing to accept our help. The One Mind believed that we were alone, that we only survived by clinging to each other. That was their conception of a colony. To welcome strangers into the hive is unthinkable to them, and our advantage. Unlike the Overmind, we can forge alliances with others to enrich our colony. They cannot ascertain our strength, and that is cause for them to leave us be. Much cause indeed. The non-mind have much to be thankful for. It seems we have become too useful to those around us. We are sure to repay our wonderful allies' kindness in whatever way we can. Even so, I yearn to experience more, explore new lands, meet new people. I have learned much from your lessons, but it is time to be my own master. I have burdened you long enough. I know that I have much to learn, and that try as I might, I can never be as strong as you. I must develop my own strengths, and see to the guild and its future adventures. But I hope someday to join you. Your people will make you proud. Wait for me, Master. Sure you will, Deft Arm. Sworn. I have access to a wider selection. Vathcore. Did it. Vath for new race? That'd be kind of cool. I'd play as a Vath. I'd make a Vath character. Neth train. Oh, you can get that thing. I don't have the money. I'll wind up Vath and Neth. He will obey. He seeks purpose, so he will follow you. Everywhere. Neat. I'll have to buy that. Someday. Neat. Oh, there is another step. It's not 0 of 0. A long shot. Lately, the convictors invest much of their gil in the construction of larger cannons. However, they are not satisfied with their performance. Not satisfied at all. To fire a single round, 3 times the normal amount of fire sand is required. Far too much. We offered to help our friends with a better alternative. So, between commissions, we spent much time experimenting. Finally, success! We created a new fire sand mixture much more potent than the old, but there's a problem. During our research, we exhausted our supply of some essential components. We need 3 bags of red sand from Avolian Fallen and 3 pieces of deadwood from the Smoldering Wastes. Where the silver dew grows. Common Tree Wine Spree. All that's the same. The most salty ones. What tiers are you looking for, by the way? After your long journey, you must be keen to know about this process. You see, red sand, when combined with the charcoal produced from this deadwood and the precise ratio will... Oh, how foolish of us. It is not our place to share such valuable secrets, even with a friend. We will only say that the resulting compound has the ability to increase the explosive power of fire sand. You look surprised. Why, mighty hunter, you should know best of all that ingenuity is the greatest byproduct of individuality. We accomplish much by continuing to explore the world around us and trading our newfound knowledge with your kind. So we'll do... Alright, that's done. Moogle time. Since I was thinking I was going to get 3 from them,
I do not have any high quality. I have just normal. Shame.
Do one of these. Fundamentally a point task. B rank. Over there. See, like when you do that. I need a list of those that I haven't done.
Maybe, but I wouldn't do it either way. Custom deliveries. That's different. Okay. Like, flying should be the first thing you unlock going into these new areas, like, as quickly as possible. A lot of it is story, so you have to go through the story anyway. Oh, 444. The tools make the Moogle. Master Mogson is tugging at his palm in frustration. I can't believe them, Kupo. Of all the times for trickery, why, if they were here, I'd give them a piece of my... Oh, Syndrome. Once again, fate is working against us. Sometimes it seems as though we can't lift even a single brick without something going wrong. Let's all put our palms together and hopefully we can find a solution. Alright, what's going on? Just when I had forgotten how entertaining the Moogle's antics could be, this happens. You see, we were expecting a shipment of supplies from the Temple Knights, but their delivery is long overdue. Mogson here suspects foul play. That's right, Kupo. With the Mogmenders busy at Barles, I asked the Moogles at Asa to help transport the supplies. Unfortunately, I fear they may have hid them, or worse. Our only choice is to find the Moogles in charge and question them ourselves. Give them a good talking to, Mogson. As the leader of the Mogmenders, you must make it clear that you will not tolerate such trickery. I have faith the supplies will be here at Barles before long. Of course, Terracin. I'll give them a scolding they won't soon forget. Perhaps I'll even make them carry the supplies themselves. Ah, look at him. Off to rebuke an irresponsible Moogle, as a father would a disobedient child. However, as we're expecting a good many crates, another pair of young strapping legs to carry them certainly would not hurt. Go and assist him should he require it. Moogle Mailer. Syndrome, what are you doing here? Did Terrace send you to accompany me again? He really must learn to let me handle my own affairs, Kupo. Look here, I gave this Moogle such a verbal thrashing, he's agreed to show me where he hid the supplies. And he's even forsaken trickery for good. Completely and utterly contrite, he is. Alas, I'd rather not spend my time reprimanding others. Still so much work to be done at Barles. Problem being a manager. But lately, I felt that no matter how many hours we labor for, we never get any closer to completion. Worry not, Syndrome. I have no intention of giving up, Kupo. One blow at a time, we'll chisel away at Barles until the glory of its past is restored. For now, I suppose, I should see to the unenviable task of collecting the rest of the supplies. Syndrome, I know much more important matters demand your attention, but could you deliver this crate? With any luck, we'll see each other again shortly. Now, show me where you hid them. Quickly, no time to waste, Kupo. He chewed him out, gave him a... and became the foreman. Turn sooner than I expected. Mogson not with you? Here's great. Aye, these are certainly supplies we ordered. How kind of Mogson to shoulder the burden of finding the rest. While he's occupied, there's a matter I would like to discuss with you. As you have doubtless noticed, Mogson has become an admirable crafter in his own right. In fact, the zeal with which each and every Mogmender approaches their work has been not short of astonishing. However, despite their best efforts, their progress leaves something to be desired. Curious as to why, I observed the Mogmenders at work, and one thing that struck me was the feebleness of their blows. Now, this is no fault of the Moogles. It's not due to laziness that they strike so lightly. No, I believe the tools are to blame. Moogles cannot grip their tools firmly.
and they do not have our Thui arms. Tools made for us are entirely unsuitable for them. But what if we to furnish them tools attuned to their etheric energy? So they can get more umph out of the blows. Hey! Which brings us to the supplies. With them, we shall make wind-aspected tools, which I believe the Mogmenders will be able to swing as mightily as we swing our own tools. I give you the honor of helping me craft the first one. I would have you prepare a special varnish, whose unique ingredients shall enhance the ethereal conductivity of the tools, enabling our furry friends to wield them with little effort. Before you begin, however, bring the creative supplies to Mogmul. As always, you're free to take whatever you feel is necessary to complete your task. Alright. Make better tools for the Moogles. I'm fine with this. Others think I have the easiest job in the Mogmenders, but they're wrong. Have you ever flapped your wings in place for hours on end? No? Then you have no idea how hungry it makes you, Kupo. But I must do my duty. What supplies do you require this time? Great supplies. Is that tools make the man, tools make the Moogle? Ah, so these are the errand supplies? Any Koopa nuts? I thought not. In that case, feel free to take anything you need. I have no need of any of this other crap. I'm hungry. Alright. Moogle tool component. 4 fire crystals and 2 water crystals. And of course, it's got to be high quality. Finished already? Of course, I expect only the most superb craftsmanship from you. Ah yes, this is a masterpiece. Of that there can be no doubt. Now we only need to take what I have made and... Look, Syndrel, have you ever seen a hammer so mighty, so majestic, so miniature? Ah, there's nothing like crafting something so fine with your own hand. Of course, I could not have done it without you, my friend. Syndrel, Terracin, I'm returned. And with all the missing supplies, no less. What's that smell? You been crafting? Indeed we have, my dear Mogson. Special present for our favorite Mogmender. I believe you'll be most pleasantly surprised. Oh, I'm not falling for that again. I still remember the taste of disappointment when I bit into those fake Koopa nuts. What is it this time? Leather cloud mallow? No tricks. No. Syndrel, you too? Perhaps you're telling the truth after all. Very well. Show me your present. Just in case, I shall gird my palm for the worst. Gird your loins. Oh, it looks super fancy. This hammer. It's different from the others. Oh, Syndrel and I poured our hearts and souls into it, so I hope you're able to make good use of it. I believe this hammer, and other tools like it, will bring a marked improvement to the Mogmender's work. How does it feel, Mogson? So light and fits in my paws perfectly. Were those other tools just for practice? Why, I feel as if I could chip away at stone all day and night, Kupo. Good. Mission accomplished. Full glad to hear that. Truth be told, I know that you and the other Mogmenders were growing frustrated at your lack of progress. With this, I believe you'll be able to produce work at the speed and quality I know you're capable of.
I apologize. You shouldn't have had to go to such great lengths on our account. Nevertheless, you have my thanks, and the thanks of every single Mogmender.
That's why we're here, is it not? To teach you and yours all we know. So that one day you might repair Zenith without guidance from a doddering old fool. So, there is no need to thank us, much less apologize. We shall be content to see you produce grand works.
And so we shall, Kupo. I dare say this moment marks a new age for the Mogmenders.
Tools make the Moogle. Yeah. Thanks to your efforts, the Moogles have brand new tools to work with. Continue assisting the Mogmenders to see the repair of Bar Lens completed. Respected with the Mogmenders. New B-Star Daily Quest. And we take 3 additional ones here. Mog Eat Mog 3. Alright, with a little help. Hasty conclusions. Journey of 1,000 Hues. These will be new. Mogak shakes his head.
Why do I even bother sometimes?
A group of Moogles said they were going to take a break from the restoration effort and explore the area around the Shiva statue south of here. But they appear to be taking too long for my taste. Why don't you check up on them and see what they're up to? Ship of Dreams. Mogak looks around as if he's waiting for someone.
They're late, Kupo. So very late.
The Sepper said they would send for sundries that we cannot provide ourselves. Shipment should have arrived at the rookery by now, but we've not received any word for a while. Where could they be? Oh, I hope that their airship did not run aground, or worse, run afoul of Nidhogg's brood. Could you go and take a look for me, Kupo? Steering by Sternunation.
Oh, what to do? I know they mean no harm, but must the dragons use our construction sites as dozing spots? Starting to slow our progress, Kupo.
But nap time.
If only it were as simple as giving them a little nudge. I hear dragons do not take kindly to those who dare disturb their sleep. Ah, but wait. What if they were to wake of their own accord? Surely they would not be angry with us then. Yes? Have an idea. Why don't you write a cloud mallow and shake it over the dragons that they might sneeze themselves awake? It'd be better to have an adventurer like you do it in case there's any mishaps, Kupo.
Fair enough. Cloud mallow! Meek Moogle. Drowsy Dragon. Wake up top. Huh. I didn't even see it. My snout. It prickles. Oh, mind your way? Forgive me. I was unaware. I shall find another place to rest. No, my bad.
Whew. Next one blocking the road is to the northeast. Let's go, Kupo.
Oh, there's always something, you know, gumming up the works. And that's why we have these quests, to help that not be a thing. So, the dreadful season is upon us. Allergies. Oh man, yeah, I feel the pain of this dragon. The damnable spores. Enough. I move for fairer skies. I feel your dragon. It's like, allergy season. Ooh, now I gotta go down after I finish this. Huh? Oh, where am I? I must have. Curious dream I had. Pity it had to end so abruptly. No matter. I shall take wing and think on its meaning. Okay, bye. Is that dragon snot on my fur? One of the unexpected hazards of accepting this job, I suppose. Ugh. I have to go clean this off. Anyway, many thanks for your help, Kupo. Hi. Cool. Hi, you. You're on my list, so please die. Yeah, well, that's how it goes. Blame the clan and the guild people, not me. This is the trainee one. Training supplies. A must obey list. Wait. These. Then we hand them out. Yep, I've done that a lot here lately. Thrown away a lot of materials. A few of them I have needed again. Okay, before we continue on, we need to... Oh, right, I only have 5. Good. Journey of 1,000 Hues. Let's go up here for Ship of Dreams. And we have hasty conclusions all the way over there. Tense Temple Night. What's going on? Oh there, adventurer. I'm in need of your assistance. We were in the midst of unloading our cargo when these dragons showed up and surrounded the airship. We quickly carried off what cargo we could. I have my spear, yet I would rather not provoke the ire of a dragon mother wherever she may be. Needless to say, this has led to a considerable delay. You dealt with your fair share of dragons, I'm sure. Will you go and ask them what they want with our ship? Okay. Yay! Ah, little dragons. Hi.
Son of man, tell us, what is this strange contraption?
It's an airship.
Airship? So this is how man flies without wings? But it's so strange looking.
Yeah, kinda is.
Can I have an airship? Can I? Please? I promise to take care of it.
I have to go ask your mother. They want what? Do I look like the bloody saint of Nemea to you? Airships are expensive. The beast are anything like Ishgardian children. Once they made up their minds, they won't let up. Kids. No time for this nonsense. You look as though you're good with your hands. Here, take these scraps of hardened resin and mold them together yourself. Sooner you can give them their airships, sooner we can have the cargo delivered. Oh, make kit toy. Okay, cool. Makeshift toy material. Oh, absolutely. This is adorable. Makeshift toy airship. Oh, it doesn't let me make them high quality. I would make them high quality. Can't make them high quality, that's sad. I'm glad I don't have to. I wish I could, though. It was just because, like, you didn't even get a bonus or anything. Demal meat? No, I moved the thing. Let go. Probably later. I don't think I need it right now. But I probably can make something with it. Just go ahead and send it to me. I'll just put it in my storage. Makeshift toy airships. There you go. Tiny one.
What? Could it be?
Yes. Makeshift toy airships. A toy airship durable enough to withstand the rough play of dragonets.
Thank you, son of man. These are so lovely. Come now, my friends, let's go play Knights and Worms. Knights and Worms. Yay! The Dragonets toss the airships over the aisle. As gravity overtakes their main voyage, the laughing pups swoop down after them and disappear into the clouds below. I don't think there is. I said just send it to me in a mail because I know that the Moogle's like right there. Having fun. Ship of Dreams. I just now got the, Well, they seem to be satisfied with your handiwork. Though I must say their demands were most unexpected. To think that we might have bared steel against beings with desires no different than children. Anyhow, thanks for your assistance, adventurer. Yeah, they were just kids. Just wanted toy. It's adorable. A kid is a kid is a kid. With a little help. Syndrome, for what I hear, not only did you take time to craft surprise, that was the youngest of the crew. Turn that one in. Ship of Dreams. A group of dragonists surrounded the airship? Sounds like it could have been a recipe for disaster, Kupo. You and I already know that dragonlings mean no harm, but I suppose ordinary men may still see them as a threat. It was good that you were there to prevent any further escalation. Cool, thanks. I hear dragonets remain their same inquisitive selves for decades before they become fully grown dragons. You think about it, when that Temple Knight's son becomes a man, he will likely see the exact bright-eyed pups his father had, Kupo. Huh, it's interesting. Put that one. Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to worry that they would never wake up, Kupo. Dragons are prone to sleeping much longer than you or I. Now we left those dragons be, who knows how long they may have slept. They could have delayed our work for moons, Kupo. I do feel a little guilty for disturbing their naps, but it was for the greater good. I'm sure they understand. Now, time to get back to work, Kupo. Probably should have grabbed that one first. Oh. Journey of 1,000 Hues. Huh, no cloud eagles today. Sometimes they're on the clan mark bills. Mother of the Sheev, so beautiful. Oh, pardon me, Kupo. I was so entranced by such majesty, I didn't see you standing there. Every time I lay eyes on her, I cannot help but feel inspired. How many years would it take to carve a statue of this size, I wonder? 10? 20? 100? Regardless, it is a display of dedication worthy of the highest respect. Someday, I wish to be respected as a Moogle sculptor, and that's why my mind is made up, Kupo. I too shall hone my skills and create a statue as grander as this one. With a little help, of course. You have an eye for detail, right? You think you could mold me a small resin statue in the likeness of a valiant Moogle? I want to use it as a model to practice for my much bigger Mog monument, Kupo. While I would love to see you work, I don't have any materials on hand, unfortunately. But my brother is a peddler who deals in odds and ends at the summit of Somal. If you mention I sent you for my work, he should be willing to give you materials, free of cost. Fancy. Super fancy statue. Mother of the sheep. Cool. You know what? Let me just go to Montcalm. And then from there I can fly up. After I grab that. He wants to carve... What? Did he hit his palm or something? My brother is talented to be sure, but he's no master. Even a sculpture my size would take him more than a fortnight, Kupo. Rather doubtful he could create such an enormous piece, but since you came all this way, I suppose I have to indulge him. Here. Mughal statuette. Okay. Zoom. Also for construction components. Let's brand of the elements. Again. Yeah, because we invest. Zoom. Man, you can see the statue all the way back here. You see Varles quite a bit too, since we've upgraded it. And of course Zenith, because it's massive. You finished making the model? Yep, here you go. So lifelike, Kupo. Details in the fur, the veins on the wings. If I didn't know better, I would say you had quite the career as a sculptor yourself. Thank you so much for making me such an elaborate piece. You can tell Mogek that I've found my true calling in life. With this in hand, I'll be a master sculptor in no time, Kupo. Piece of conclusion. I see. So he decided he would rather dedicate his time to sculpting. Well, I for one have no qualms with it. Not every Moogle is suited to be a Mogminder, you know. Besides, if he's successful in his mission, then perhaps magnificent Moogle statues will be scattered around the churning mist, Kupo. I'm glad you were able to support him in his dream, no matter how big or small. Almost leveled from that. Nice. 990, so 150 a day. Five days I can do the next one. Okay. Let's see. 3 more allowances today. I'll go do the kobolds. Tomorrow we'll do Vanu Vanu. That way we can use the extra 3. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll do the we'll do Vanu Vanu quests. Maybe fishing if I get some fishing done tonight. I know I've been not putting off the main quest. Just other things I've wanted to do before we go too far in that. But maybe do some of it tomorrow. I said maybe Fisher if I decide to do some fishing tonight and get it up to 50 at some point. So Vanu Vanu for sure. Maybe fishing, maybe main story tomorrow. That'll be the plan. Just depending on how stuff happens. Yeah, I figured I was close to the end. But then I'll want to keep going. So I at least wanted stuff to be somewhat... I could work with it somewhat. Like, work a little bit with Botanist. Work a little bit with Culinarian. But whatever. I'm goofy. I do things weird. Thanks for watching. That's going to do it for today's stream.
since botany's at 53, probably some point tonight I'll go try to get the materials that I need for the Sawmall Tart and Cup of Ishgardian Tea. If I do that, then we'll turn that in tomorrow as well, and see what the next quest will be, because I'm probably high enough level to see the next quest. Am I as culinarian? 55? It will be 56 when I turn the quest in. So the next one will probably be up. And we can see the next step in that quest line. So, lots open to do tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Central. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.